Hey y'all, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a MAC foundation routine. I'm going to be creating this look right here. I've got plenty of requests, multiple requests to do a MAC foundation and also an updated brow routine. Or makeup look. I've done only one other MAC foundation. Only one MAC foundation video on my whole channel and all the videos that I've put up since I first started my channel. So I thought about, let me just do an updated one, and I mentioned that and a few people said yay. And so I was trying to let this be my first video that I put up this week, so that all of those that were requesting it get to see my MAC foundation routine. A lot of the look I did not do on camera, like the ending part, because I really wanted this video to really be about MAC foundation and my eyebrows. So that's really what I did. If you have any questions though, if whatever I did on my face I didn't put it in this video, let me know down below. Or just send me a message on Instagram, Facebook. I don't know if you can send messages on Snapchat. I'm still new to Snapchat, y'all, but I am really active on Snapchat. Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook I am really active on. So but I don't know if you can send comments and stuff on Snapchat. So let me know on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube and Facebook is where I get my most questions and requests to do things. So those two platforms would be awesome because that's what I'm used to checking easily. So yeah, so if you guys want to see my MAC routine, this MAC routine and eyebrow routine, because this is an updated eyebrow routine because the way that I do my brows now is a lot different from the previous video that I posted. So yeah, if you guys want to see how this look came about with MAC foundation, just keep watching. I don't know, winking? No winking. Okay, bye. I don't reach for my MAC foundation a lot because of the color of it. Whenever I first put it on, I just kind of feel just a weird vibe by it whenever I first put it on. But I don't really reach for it often because, I don't know, I've just been, MAC was my first foundation I ever purchased, my first high-end foundation that I first purchased, and compared to a lot of the other ones that I used, I just started experimenting with a lot more high-end foundation, so I stopped grabbing my MAC foundation often. Also just kind of applying it. At first I thought it wasn't really my color, but I realized whenever I did first get this MAC foundation, it was around the summertime when I usually get shades darker. So now that it's the fall and I've kind of got my color back, I think this MAC foundation is going to be perfect to put on now. So I wanted to come and do a video to just show update foundation routine. So my color is NC45. I've been watching some reviews and I saw that they have an NC47. Whenever I purchased this NC45, the next one up was too dark and I think it was NC50. So I'm actually being curious and wanting to go to MAC just to see if NC47 could possibly be more my color than the NC45 now. So as you can see, it's holding it up to my skin. Also, the MAC foundation, I noticed I get very oily, even though I was told in the store whenever I purchased this one that it doesn't have oil in it. It's oil free, I think. That's what they told me. So yeah, I noticed I get oily real fast. Like even after an hour, I'll notice I'll get very oily. So I'm just shaking it up. I purchased a new product here and I've only used it once, and I really love it. And it's the Mario Badescu rose water. So I'm going to be using this to moisturize my face more because I've already used my Neutrogena. Y'all know my Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. And then I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Smoothing Primer. I haven't did my brows yet and I'm a little nervous. I'm trying to try something different just by doing my brows after I apply my foundation. I got a request to do a my MAC foundation with the updated brow routine. I'm currently right now in the process of changing up my brow routine. And when I mean changing up, I mean that I'm trying to use more of a pomade base than my usual Anastasia brow definer, brow definer. I'm gonna attempt to do that on camera. It kind of takes me a while, so whenever I get to that part, I am gonna speed it up whenever I do the editing process. So let me stop talking and let's go ahead and apply my MAC foundation again in the color NC45. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed in because I just want you guys to just kind of see up close. And then also I'm going to be about to try to attempt to do my brows on camera. Keep in mind, I've only been trying this pomade out for just a little while, maybe like 2 weeks. And I've never used pomade prior to trying it out in the last 2 weeks. So don't laugh at me, please. I'm trying trying to try something different for my brows because I don't know, I just like to try new things. I've been using my same process with the brow definer for so long, and I really love how the pomade makes my brows look. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do that right now. Okay, so as you can see, I got one down, and they will look kind of thick right now because my eyebrows are naturally thick. So this one I do have to do it different. I think I mentioned that on my last brow video that I did, that I have to do this one differently. So my Tarte Shape tape, and I'm just gonna clean up my brows. On the top, I'm gonna go back in with my MAC foundation and clean it up, but on the bottom, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte foundation, my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So I hope y'all can see what I did already. And so now I hope the lighting is okay. I have the window open and I only have my soft lights. I don't have my ring light on because I notice sometimes when I use the ring light, it kind of washes out the color of my makeup. So I like to use a lot of natural lighting with just the help of my umbrella lights. So I hope the color is looking okay. I won't know until I actually edit my video. So now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and then I'm going to go ahead and highlight. And in case I didn't mention the color of this, it's in the color Tan Sand. So I'm going to be using Truffle, of course, to bronze with or to contour with as well. So I'm going to speed up this process because if you want to see me go more in detail about talking about how I highlight and do my contouring, I do it in pretty much almost all my videos. So just go back and see So in my previous videos, I'm going to use my Morphe beauty sponge because I've been loving this to contour with. I went from a Real Technique sponge to a Tarte sponge to now the Morphe sponge to use separate of my beauty blender to contour my face with. So here I go. I'll go ahead and set my contour that I just did with the highlight with my Sasha Buttercup. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Truffle and just contour. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and did the rest of my makeup off camera because I really just wanted this video to be strictly about my MAC foundation. Not strictly, because it wasn't strictly about it. It wasn't strictly about the MAC foundation in my brow routine, but I did want to focus more of this video on those things. So I'm like, you know what? I thought about recording what I did to my face on camera, but I'm like, you know what? I promised that I was going to do a MAC and eyebrow routine for those of you guys that wanted to see it, and I didn't want this video to be super duper long because I can talk, I can just come up with all kind of stuff on top of my head to my makeup. So I didn't want to do all that because no, I just really wanted you guys that requested this to really see, and I don't know how many times I'm gonna keep saying that, but I hope you guys liked it. Comment down below if you have any questions about anything that I did after the foundation application. I'm sorry if I keep looking at my monitor, but this highlight is just making me conceited right now. Like I'd say many times before, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I am just self-taught, self-learning, self-researching, all that stuff on how to do makeup and about the certain products that I buy. I like to do research on it. And MAC, I actually spent a lot of time doing research on it before I bought it. So, and then also after I bought it. So I really do like how this look came out. I can see now that I am back to my regular color that I was when I first bought this NC45, but I still want to see the NC47 because if it is really close to my skin tone, I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it, because whenever in the summertime or when I get a tan or whatever reason, if I just want to mix them and see what color I get, I think I'm still gonna go and just try it out and just see it in person. And as for my brows, I use the Anastasia pomade in the color chocolate, just like the brow wiz that I used. And then I used her brush that you can get with it, and it's the number 12 brush. I don't know the reason. There was a number 14 brush. I don't know. There wasn't one left whenever I went to get this that day, so I don't know really what's the huge difference. I'm assuming that it's just probably a lot bigger. This part is probably a lot bigger on the 14 one, so I don't know, but I'm curious to know what's the difference. So yeah, let me know what you think. Also comment down below if you have any requests for me to do anything else, like a makeup forever, because I haven't did a makeup forever foundation in a very long time. So I've just been using a lot of my other foundations because my Makeup Forever foundation is my favorite one. I even have a backup, so that's why I've been trying not to use it as much. But let me know if y'all want me to do a foundation routine with that one. And then also any other requests if y'all want to see me. Until next time, I love y'all so freaking much. Of course, and thank you guys for always tuning in and leaving sweet comments. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all the requests, all the questions, all the people that just let me know like about this Fenty foundation. I've really been enjoying reading comments about you guys liking that I did these videos, because you get to see, like, if you're my same skin tone, you get to see they were almost the same color and they help you out, and then you went out and got it and then let me know what you think. So I really appreciate that, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.